how we are needing your support to be able to keep them funded. So now some of you guys know that nonprofit organizations, they are charities. They are classified as charities, are public charities, and what they do is they ask for funds from the public to in order to sustain their programs or to offer programs that are vital to their communities. So, for those of you guys who either give to a nonprofit organization or starting one, you know the big need that there is in order to have these particular organizations served. So, what we do every Friday, we come here to you and ask you to support these nonprofit organizations so that they can continue to sustain their programs. So, of course, you all know that either at one point in time in life, you either have benefited where you receive services from a nonprofit organization. Some of you probably don't know some places are nonprofit organizations, such as the post office. The post office is a nonprofit organization, but it's definitely connected to the government, but it is still a nonprofit. So you can go and check that out and don't mind the hair, the whatever. So the thing is that we want to see what we can do as individuals in order to support these nonprofit organizations and keep them funded, such as, you know, you have the Cancer Society, you have autism awareness, you have heart, you have lung, you have cancer, you have, you know, domestic violence, you have all types of nonprofit organizations that are out there that are there to support those who need those type of services because they are either dealing with some childhood experiences that have worked itself into adulthood. So sometimes some things happen, and then sometimes things happen just to individuals just all of a sudden. So we are looking at ways that we can help and give back to those organizations. And we come to you every Friday to talk about nonprofit organizations. So we do have a few that we want to bring to your attention that are doing great things in their community, and they are here to serve, but at the same time, they need your support. And my ask is people like you and me who are giving to nonprofit organizations that know the importance and the impact that these organizations give to individuals and their community. So we're going to start with the first one that we're going to do, and that one is Three Seeds. And what we would love for you to do is go check out their website, and you can go to their nonprofit link to give is at bit.ly/support Three Seeds. And that's where you can go and check them out and see what they do. But you can also go to their website at www.threeseeds.org. And that's where you can find out more about all the work that they're doing in the community that is supporting education, employment, and empowerment. And those are the areas of seeds that they're planting in their community. And they are definitely needing your support because we know education is key, employment or some forms of revenue generation or income. And we know that empowerment is definitely needed for everybody. Everyone needs to be able to feel empowered to do something, empowered to make a decision, empowered to make a stance on things. So when you support Three Seeds, these are the things that you're planting in the community. You're planting education, employment, and empowerment, which are definitely three keys and seeds that are needed in all of our community. So now we're moving on to the next organization, and that organization is the Fashion Umbrella Foundation. And when you go to bit.ly/FUF donate and the number 2 on there, that's what you want to do. You can go there and check them out. The Fashion Umbrella Foundation is a wonderful organization that is all about being a youth-based organization. And it is about supporting the youth, supporting them in their endeavors in the arts and business and just in community growth, and teaching them the things that's needed to become adults or responsible adults in their community, but also to enhance their artistic talents as well as their freedom of expression. So when you go to bit.ly/FUF donate to, you will be able to support them in their endeavors and read more about what they do at thefashionumbrella.org. And that's where you can check them out and see all the things that they're doing, because having something that is geared towards the youth is just that way of securing the future of the possibilities of just being better than, any other particular groups, and being just better than what was preceded. So we want to do always enhance, always do what we can to get better and to do better. So this is where you can do that. So the next organization we are going to be talking about is Caregiver Speaks, and that is with Dr. Landry. And when you go to bit.ly/kingdom connector, and that's where you go and check them out and see all the things that Dr. Landry is doing at bit.ly/kingdom connector. And when you check her out, the organization is about helping and supporting the givers, helping the caregivers that give to those who are homeless, who are diagnosed with cancer, who are just feeling that they're just left out. So when you check out Dr. Landry, it will say cancer, women's cancer prevention, but it is all about giving. And that is also what she does. Everything is put together in that platform, and we want you to be able to see how you can help and how you can give for these organizations to help sustain their programs, but keep them, vitally running so that they can continue to support the communities right at the ground level. So when you talk about grassroots organizations, these organizations are put together by individuals who knew that there was a reason and had a definitely supporting understanding that these efforts are very important to community. They're in the communities that they're serving, so they see firsthand what is going on in these communities. So we would love for you guys to go and check them out. So that's bit.ly/kingdom connector is where you can find out more about and give. But when you want to check out her website, it's under Caregiver Speaks, and that's www.caregiverspeaks.org. And you can find out more about what they do there and how they are supporting the homeless and going all across the globe to be able to minister to those who are in need. If you've never been homeless, or if you know someone who's been homeless, you understand the depths of that and understand the pain that comes with that. But we want to be able to help in which way that we can, and we could always start by giving. So the next organization we're going to be talking about is Transforming Design, and that is with Roberta Townsell, and it's under Transforming Live 16. And Roberta has been supporting and working with the youth for a number of years, so many years. And I've been supporting her since 2016, and that's why it says Transforming Live 16. And we've been doing this fundraising, and I've been talking about her organization and how she's working with the youth. She has also a platform where she's praying for the children, and she needs your support as well. In order to change a generation, you have to change what's currently going on in that generation with those children, and you have to start there. Those children will take along with them the years of time of experience, what they have experienced, and that will become the realities of the society at the time. So what it's basically what you plant, the seeds you plant is the produce that comes out from that. And what we don't want is a bad produce. So we want to be able to support the youth, giving them those opportunities to be able to grow, but cultivating them at the same time and feeding into them what's good, letting them see that there is opportunity and there is change and they can do that. So when you go to bit.ly/Transforming Live 16, you will be able to do that. Hey, cousin, how you doing? So we are definitely looking for ways that we can do that and how we can support community by giving back to where it starts. And we know that things start with the young, and we want to be able to support them at the same time. So when you go to her link, you can go and check out more about what she does and what's going on and how she makes it happen. And again, as a nonprofit organization, giving from your own pocket, it usually is the first thing that you do because that's the first closest you have to getting things done. But at the same time, yeah, girl. But it's not, look, just get on there and push some buttons. But at the same time, we know that supporting the youth is definitely a value add to our community, and it's a value add to society. So go ahead and check it out at bit.ly/transforminglive16, and you can help out in that. So right now I am live on 2 Facebook channels. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter. And let's see, I think that's it. So 2 Facebooks, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and anything else that's out there that you hook it up to. So that's the cool thing, because you go on one time and that's it. You just one time. So that's great. But we always love StreamYard. That's just what it is. But right now we just getting some things done so that we have it done. But it's, it is kind of an interesting platform, especially when you're trying to figure out what video you're clicking on and stuff. So other than that, it's pretty good. So at the same time, we have one more organization. Actually, we got 2. So we're going to talk also about Sports for the Blind. And I don't have a bit.ly link for them, but they do have a website, and that's www.sports4theblind. And this organization is of a young man that popped here on the broadcast that we met, and we are definitely wanting you to support them and go to their site. If you know someone that is blind, or if you are blind and you know that it doesn't count anyone out to be able to continue to enjoy life and to have fun. What they do is they provide sports activities for the blind, for children, adults that definitely feel as if that's not something that they will be able to do. So I'm sure in a safe environment, this is what they do, and they are providing the service. So if you are a company and you would like to donate some supplies, or if you would like to just donate funds, you can go and check them out and support Sports for the Blind, and see how your impact will make a difference for those who are in need. You want to keep in mind that everyone has a moment in time that isn't to the best benefit of their own, but it's us and people like us who can help and support these organizations that are out there. So we want to be able to help and support them. So that is what we would love for you guys to do, and see how you can support them as well. So the next organization we're going to be talking about is Survive and Thrive, CR.org. So we definitely would love for you guys to go and check out Survive and Thrive, and be sure to either as a sponsor or as a vendor or as a speaker. We have a wonderful opportunity for you coming October 16th and 17th on how we are going to be bringing impact to those who have been diagnosed with cancer and their loved ones. So our goal is to make a difference, is to give back what cancer has tried to take away, and help those who are going through this journey and those who are continuing to go through the journey of recovery on how to get their life back, how to move back into the world of, either the workforce, how to get back into, the relationships after cancer, how to get back into just being around people and feeling that you are still a part of society and not ostracized. So there's so many different levels and facets to the fact that someone has been diagnosed with cancer that you may not even think of. But these are things and realities that are going on in their life that we want to be able to be a part of and help. There's aspects that, they may not be able to work. Some people will can go through their treatment and go through the journey, but now they're disabled. They're not able to work. They can't get back to work because of the same side effects of things that they need. And it is definitely does not warrant someone to not be able to make a living. So how can we do that? How can we take what their journeys are and turn that into a viable way of bringing in revenue for them? That's what we're about. That's what we want to do. We want to help them. And we need your help. We need your help to be able to do that and make this happen. Every year we do this conference. So what our goal is to see how you can support by giving and being a sponsor, or you can actually put an ad space in the book so that you can have your business promoted. We have several options there. You can go $25, $50, or $100 ads. We have different levels of things going on. So we'd love for you to be a part of Survive and Thrive for 2021. So with that, I thank all of you guys for coming here, being here with me this morning. Again, this is Fundraise Friday. I will be back later on tonight for Fundraise Friday After Dark. Last night we came on way late. It was like, it's so late, but we still here title. So again, we appreciate all of you guys for coming. And again, I'm Shannon with For Humanities and Survive and Thrive. And I appreciate all of you guys for coming. And I will see you guys later on tonight at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time.